everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 261. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Scott. Oh no, I'm Lee. I'm sorry.
Scott didn't show up.
Wah wah.
'Cause he's busy painting.
All night.
Oh yeah. In case you're wondering, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including, but not limited to,
Okay.
designer vinyl, action figures, plush, collectibles, events, artists, interviews, whatever we can bring you in said wonderful world
You
of
had me
toys.
at butts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's all it takes with some people. This guy. Let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors like DKE Toys.
3D Retro.
Tamasuki.
Tomonosuke.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Come on, try it.
Tamanosuke.
There you go.
Perfect. Happy Panda Toys.
Art Attack Toys.
Grumpy Bert. I can do Grumpy Bert.
Vinyl Riot. Vinyl Riot, your one-stop destination for designer toys, offering a huge selection of DIYs and art supplies to satisfy all your creative needs. Don't forget to sign up for their newsletter to receive their Riot Deal of the Week, a secret promotion given only to their subscribers. VinylRiot.com.
Frombies.
Puppet Heap. Oh, Puppet Heap. A world of stories in your hand. Oh my god, that's dirty.
And, of course, Superpower Collectibles. Thank you to all of our site sponsors. They help keep the lights rolling. Go support the lights
Wait,
rolling?
the lights are rolling?
Yeah, when we roll them into the studio.
I thought we carried them.
Cool.
I thought they popped up out of the floor in those
I want to
little
get back
things.
to the
The
story
butts?
in your hand.
On your hand.
Oh, on your
It's
hand.
puppets.
Oh, obviously. Okay. What was I thinking
Show
about?
us on the puppet where the other puppet touched you.
I was thinking I only do that at the police station. And I haven't done it since I was out of kindergarten.
Whoa.
Oh, that's sad.
Would you like to tell us about any contests that are going on, George?
Battle Beasts Mini Mate contests. These are provided by Diamond Select Toys. You can win one of 2 full sets of Series 1 Battle Beasts, including 8 awesome figures. All you have to do is post what animal you would like to see as a Battle Beast in the contest section on the forum.
Very nice.
Deadline is May 29th.
That's so easy.
It is easy.
And fun.
And that's not like to show anybody like at Diamond what they should make. It's just for us. Like we just want to see
Just
like,
for fun.
Cool.
what cool animals you guys would like as figures.
Like rabbit.
Sure.
I don't know.
That's the
Oh,
first
an
cool
otter!
animal you could think.
A battle otter.
Battle otter.
After they're done, they eat their little victory meal off their belly. It would be adorable.
Using somebody's head to crack.
Crack skulls.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
See how adorable
And you don't
that'd
have to
be?
draw anything. You just have to post
Just
an app,
type
like,
the words.
Type the words. It's fine.
That
All right.
actually is a really cool contest.
Now we have a quick message,
Let's hear it.
a special message from Ian.
Hi guys, and here's Ian with a special song.
My name is Josie and I'm from Tola 8th grade. My name is Josie and I'm from Tola 8th grade. My name is Josie and I'm from Tola 8th grade. That was like fun.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That kid
That is awesome.
loves you.
That kid's gonna go far.
Now, was he saying my name is George and I'm from
I think
Toy
he was
Break?
saying my name is
Yeah.
George and I'm from
Smells-
Toy Break.
smells-
I wonder if his name's George or if he was saying that to me. Thank you.
I think that was
I think
amazing.
you're being serenaded.
I think you were too. Thank
was
you for
awesome.
watching.
That was awesome.
All right, let's get into some news. First up, they actually made that. Attaboy and Steve Casino are putting together this little project. They have a collection of photos and videos showing mass-produced products that you won't believe people actually made. It's kind of a fun little concept. You can go to facebook.com/theyactuallymadethat and follow what they're doing. It's those toys that you're like, really? That exists.
You guys have looked at it?
Yeah.
Can you name one?
It wasn't an actual Barbie, it was like a knockoff Barbie. It was a pregnant knockoff Barbie.
The
and
white
you could like
trailer
remove the belly
trash.
and take the baby out, because that's how babies come out.
I took her to prom.
Whoa!
Trailer trash Barbie.
We have a lot of pictures on our forum of things like that. We should send them some stuff.
Maybe we could do a collaboration
Because
sometime.
Matt used to
Yeah.
buy all the dollar store like crazy things. So we have at one point we had like 2 garbage bags full of toys that he would just have bought over time.
Nice.
We have tons of photos of that stuff, and it's all stuff like why did they make that?
Walking Dead plushies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you like to tell us about them?
Yeah, man. Apparently they're by Funko. They're 7-inch plush versions of Daryl Dixon, Rick Grimes, Bicycle Girl. Oh, the zombie. The
first
Oh,
zombie.
she'd be a great plush. And Well Zombie. That's the fat dude at the bottom.
With the rope, with the spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Ripped
alert.
in half.
Available July 1st from Funko.com.
Beautiful.
That's quick. That's coming quick.
It's coming up quick.
There's
Cool.
I'm guessing they'll probably have some at Comic-Con, I would imagine.
I would assume if they're coming out
If they're
in,
releasing July
in July,
1st.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see them in person.
If only there would be more Walking Dead merchandise at Comic-Con.
Oh, if only there'd be more Walking Dead.
Yes. It will all be coming.
Love Walking Dead.
George?
New Frombies figures. Recently released Rave Zora and Ice Zora 3-inch resin figures. Limited 25 pieces each. They are $30 per piece. Coming soon. Mechipang?
Mekipang?
Mechipang? Did I say that?
Mecky Pang.
Mechipang! Keep an eye on Frombies.com. I don't know what I just shouted, but someone's either offended or happy.
Or
Amazing.
they think you lost a dog.
That's it. Our dog's name will be Mekipang.
Mecky Pang.
Also, I have one more
You have a news item?
news item. Yeah, the
Tell us about it.
you can get the new packs of Metal Misfits. It's a
Wow.
continuation of the Melty Misfits from Buff Monster. These are his. It's a set with Lamore Supreme, and they are Metal Misfits. And you get it's eight cards, and you get all 8 cards in a pack, and it's $5.
And the
you
nice
go to
wax packs.
BuffMonster.com.
Like nice
yeah, it's
vintage.
make the same guys that make the Art Hustle cards and the Buff Monster cards.
Sidekick,
I like that. Yeah, I like their
Um,
stuff.
And there's also you get the full 8 cards in the pack, but there is a bonus 9th card that some packs might have.
How do you tell?
Oh, no way.
I don't know. It's
You can't tell by
luck of the
like
draw.
smell or you can hear it.
Can you hear the 9th card?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's made
this
of
one-
water.
This
That's
one's
the
got
one
it.
that's got-
This has got it in it. Yeah.
So
that's
yeah,
it.
just go to buffmonster.com. You can get those.
Sweet.
You know, George
$5.
used to take a metal detector to the store to find the old hologram cards.
Ah,
That was when
clever.
hologram cards first were released. They still came in like those paper packs, like the plastic packs.
Gotcha.
And then they were smart and moved to metal foil packs so that you couldn't tell where
They
the hologram
they
cards.
foiled it.
Oh.
Oh, see what we
And
did
then
there?
the new Galaxy cards have these crazy, all the like special cards
I'm
are
gonna
like
open this while you're talking.
Yeah, do it.
they're like just a little bit smaller. So if you feel the cards inside, you can feel that there's
Galaxy cards.
the Star Wars.
Oh,
Galaxy.
okay.
The newest series, you can like feel if there's like a little space between the cards and be like, oh, there's a special card in there.
Okay. We did not get the special pack.
Ah,
Wah, wah. But let's see. I'll put them in order real quick.
I gotta say,
oh,
I
they're in
think
order.
Oh, they are now.
the
Just put 'em
printing
in
has
order.
really improved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that first set that came out that we reviewed a long time
Right,
ago.
they redid it. The set.
They
since
redid
then.
it and made them look better.
I'm just saying it looks even better.
Oh, these are awesome.
You want to tell us
Even
about them,
more
or do you?
better.
Here, you
Even
can-
more better.
Oh wow, we've got Squash Josh. Very
I
cool.
wonder if they all
Classic.
have opposite cards too. Like,
Ah,
Oh, so maybe there's 8,
so you
but
have
there's
to.
really 16.
Yeah, maybe there's really 16. So you gotta get 'em
humongous.
Oh, we should pick this.
Ruptured Russ.
all. Oh, I wonder if you could fill the whole bag.
What-
I gotta get
what
more
is,
packs.
What
I
is
think.
Russ ruptured? My
I don't. You don't want to know. I don't
bad
think.
dirtiness. Oh, it makes a whole like
Look, it
Make
comes
it a
out.
picture.
Juggling Jonathan, unzipped
Oh,
Nick,
that's funny.
naughty, Motley Sue.
Oh, nice. The whole picture.
Yeah.
Can we finish it right here?
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. And then we got
3.
stickers. We got Angry Arnie and Zombie Zach.
Nice.
You're gonna actually put like good photos in it so they can see it.
No.
Yeah,
okay.
They gotta
Go
buy
on the
their
web- go
own.
on the website and buy
your-
They're like
yeah,
$5.
It's
Christ.
$5. You can buy that.
Buy your own. I'm stealing yours when you guys aren't looking.
He's not joking. He will.
That's why she brought her purse. We put things in the purse.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, so let's move on to everybody's favorite blind box.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! What have we got today?
It's not my favorite.
Well, okay, so we still have some Series 9 Lego minifigs left over, so I know
No, wait.
you're a Lego fan.
I actually am.
So let us enjoy. Oh, here, wait, I'll open mine so you can see
wait. Tell us what we might win.
Well, I'm going to show you the
She's gonna
paper.
get you out the card.
Oh.
Because not all of them are on the package.
Oh, okay.
How come Series 9 was harder to open?
Here, mine's open. I'll
Okay.
just get you my card.
But he's not looking, right?
Okay.
Not looking.
Well, if you look, will it like
It will jinx you. This is actually, I think, a fun series.
a mermaid?
I haven't seen the knight yet, so I want the knight.
A mermaid and a guy in a chicken costume.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, the guy in the chicken costume from Mexican children's show, right next to the half-naked woman. You've seen that show. And the guy, the Bumblebee guy. All that stuff the Simpsons riff on is actually real,
No,
honest to
I've
God.
never seen that.
Oh my God, it's all
How
real.
have I never seen
It's
that?
like cable access and right here in good old Southern California. It's probably on the
Does
Spanish
cable access
because it's
still
like
exist?
well, then it did. It was the Spanish channel, Spanish language channel.
I opened mine. You guys are taking too long.
I want a Bumblebee, man.
Oh, George.
How do you get into this?
Just like that.
Use your teeth. Oh, look out. Holy Christ. I got some
Parents didn't pay for all that dental work for nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Oh, here, I'm going to let you open this.
I think I scored. I got
Oh,
the...
you like that one? Okay.
Well, I like this one better. Is it the mermaid?
No.
It's the Chicken Man.
I might have gotten Mr.
Chicken
Cluck.
Man.
I'm going to call him Mr. Cluck.
Chicken Man.
And now he's got a theme song.
Chicken Man. What is this like? I have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Is that
It
what I got?
is.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Head down.
Head down.
I found it.
These rock.
They're good, right?
So,
I got a fortune teller.
I love that one. I just love the little
Tarot cards.
tarot cards.
nice.
Creative use of the tile.
And how are these sold? How do people get these?
In these little bags. They're like $3 each
Okay.
at the Lego store or shop.lego.com or Toys R Us or Target. Well, sometimes at Target. They don't always have it. Walmart may or may not carry them. Lots of places.
This is how dumb I am with Legos. I thought he had like a clear resin chicken leg. I'm like, why the hell is his chicken leg like purple? It's
a vial.
the vial of Dr. Jekyll
It's a
sauce.
potion.
It's the
It's purple though. Like,
He's
that's
got one
so
green
cool.
hand and one yellow.
look.
and
I
one
have
yellow
your
hand.
clear purple chicken leg.
Sand green hand. That's nice.
This one's actually awesome.
Very cool.
They're fun, right?
Yeah, they're awesome.
And look at Chicken because he doesn't have normal arms. He's got actually molded chicken arms.
Wings.
Wings. Chicken arms.
So
They're
you
called
can
wings.
like make crazy Dr. Jekyll Chicken Man too, right? Oh, he's hugging.
Hug.
Bad touch on my finger. Bad touch on my finger.
This is cool that they figured out how to do the color
I thought that was pretty slick.
to make the clear and the color
I
in
believe
it.
there's also green. I don't know if there's any other colors besides green and purple. Have to look.
Do they come? It comes with different colors in the set?
No,
or
not that.
are
I
there
mean, I think
ways
Monster
to get it?
Fighters
Oh.
had green. I want to say.
It's cool that they could figure that out, but they didn't figure out how to make him half a green head. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Or just finish
Well,
the paint or something.
but look at how the way the tampo is printed on there. Like that would have
Yeah.
cost a lot more.
Swirled vinyl.
Just get the whole thing.
So I'm sorry. What? This is 9, series 9,
Series 9, Series 10 just debuted, like last week.
and there's 16 in each series.
16 in each series.
So you're gonna have 160 of these in the house really
Yeah.
soon. Really soon.
Probably more because
Plus-
I buy a couple of the ones I like.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, you
So
know, it's
get
toys.
shopping, kids. Nag those parents.
Get to your Lego store. Local Lego store. On to reviews. What do we have? If only we had something new and fun and interesting. Oh, here's something.
Ooh, cool.
Would you like to see this?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh,
saw
it's
pictures.
nothing. All right, so this is Phizog. I hope I'm saying that right. Or Phizog?
Whatever you want.
I think it's Phizog.
It's yours now. You can say whatever you want.
Phizog.
This is from Dr. A. It's a cold cast resin Mactorian plaque in either 3 or 5-inch versions, featuring 3 different finishes. They debuted at ToyCon UK, and they're available now at spookypop.bigcartel.com, and they cost, depending on which size you get, between 20 and 40 pounds.
Nice.
So,
It doesn't feel like 20 or 40 pounds.
sorry guys, but you can't have the one with the purple eyes.
I like the one with the purple eyes.
But that was for me for my birthday.
That's cool.
Thanks, Dr. A.
Very, very cool.
Isn't that beautiful
Yeah.
though? Like, just the way it's cast.
You actually
it's so
expect it to be a lot heavier.
It looks
You
like
do?
it's
Yeah,
made
it
out
looks
of metal.
like yeah,
I mean,
it looks
the
like it's
thing's
made out
right.
of metal. This is really neat.
It's a beautiful,
really
beautiful
nice cast.
finish.
Yeah. Wow.
And the paint. I mean,
Happy
beautiful
birthday
cast,
to
beautiful
you.
finish.
Cool.
It's a very nice quality product. I highly recommend checking it out.
And it's where again?
That is at spookypop.bigcartel.com. Straight from the man himself, Dr.
20
A.
to 40 pounds.
Exactly. Next up.
Fig bag. Okay.
Wow, oh, I've been dying to see this actually.
Well, here's some. Wait, this is the extra thing, right?
Yeah, this is called Fig Lab Finger 5 Friends and Family Set.
I've got the
Explicit.
I've got the Paul Kaiju one. It's
Explicit.
got a winky.
So,
hey, kid, put your pants on.
So what this set was, friends of Fig Lab were able to get a set of these,
ooh,
and each one of
Smells
these
like
is Monster Color Clear Coat, probably.
Monster Color.
So
Does it-
each one of the people that bought into the set got a gold one, a flesh one, and then a metal with dotted one, painted by, is it Goto? Is that how you say it?
I think so.
Goto-san?
Go to son.
So these three, like, and it was a random whichever one. Like, we just happened to get the flesh monkey, the gold eyeball, and then
He got the flesh monkey. Yes, he did.
the
yes.
flesh monkey.
Yes, he did.
Appropriate for George.
And then there was one set that was painted. Each of the artists then also painted a set, and you had a chance to get one of the other two was a random painted one from one of the other artists. So
Okay.
Paul Kaiju, this is his figure. He painted a set. We didn't get a Paul Kaiju one, but we got a Sucklord painted Onell figure, and we got an Onell painted Sucklord figure.
Oh,
See
sweet.
how that changes up, guys. So each of these is done by a different artist.
Yes.
It's produced by Fig Lab.
Yes.
And then, as you said, over here,
I don't know who did all. This is L'Amour, right?
L'Amour
L'Amour
Supreme.
Supreme. I
And
don't
I'm
know
sorry,
who
what
did
is
that
this
one.
monster made out of?
These are all
they're
vinyl.
vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all Japanese vinyl.
Matt
Sort of.
Dowdy of
I don't want to
O'Neill
push it because it's painted. They're pretty solid. They're pretty.
Yeah, it is a. It's
Oh,
not
push
that.
it.
It's not that
It's
like
not that,
soft.
yeah, soft.
Yeah, this
that's,
one's not
that's where I
painted.
was going. That's
Push
what I
that
wanted to
one.
play. Oh, da, ba, da.
Is this one? This one's unpainted too, right?
This is these are really cool. I was really
They
excited
are
to
a
see
lot
these.
harder than some of the.
Yeah, that's all. That's where I was going with this.
I think you meant, the Monster Hero did the other one.
This one specifically
Monster
is a
Hero.
lot harder than the other ones.
And
Or-
Paul Kaiju.
My flesh monkey is a lot harder.
Cool. Congrats on these guys.
Very cool. I think these are super fun.
Yeah.
And I think you can get, I don't know, can you get sets?
I don't.
How
You
much
can.
are they? Do we know?
I don't remember because we paid this a long time ago.
I'm not really sure if you, I think you get sets, not individual ones, right?
Well, each of the artists, you can
This is
contact
weird.
the artist to
the
get
friends,
them.
The friends and family set they offered to colleagues and friends and family to help get the line made. They were like, "Hey, can you
It was
basically
almost like
pre-order this?"
a
Private
silent
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Yeah, like
Oh,
a pre-order
okay.
Kickstarter thing.
So I'm not really sure what the status is of the release right now, but fig-lab.com you can find out more info. Or
These
just
rock.
type in
I actually really like
Finger
these.
Lab 5. Finger 5.
And I've seen them around
Lab,
before.
Fig,
Like
Fig Lab.
he had his in New York at New York Comic Con last year. So
Yes.
they've been like you can get them around. And if you like any of the specific artist's version, contact that artist. And this one is the Fig Lab one. This is the Don. So this is the kind
Yes,
of bonus
that was the
6-figure.
bonus.
He's the bonus 6-figure guy.
That's awesome.
So contact any of these artists and ask them about it because they can definitely hook you up at some point, and I'm sure they'll be selling their versions.
And you may be seeing these at shows from the artist. Or
Were these
at
all sculpted by
conventions.
the same person or by different individual people or what
No, I
else do
don't
we know
know.
about
I
these?
don't
I don't know.
You now know everything that we know about them.
Should have done some research.
That's not for us.
Nah, we just like to make
Eventually, we will get Don.
speculation and conjecture.
Eventually, we will get Data Dub on the show, and he will explain it all.
Yeah.
Don explains it all.
Maybe he'll be a Comic Con this
That
year.
would be cool.
Haha,
Yeah,
that would
you
be
should ask him.
nice.
These are cool. I like these a lot.
Yeah, they're really
Fun, right?
nice.
Yeah, I think you guys scored too. I think
And you
got
can
a
totally
really
do
nice...
this.
What?
Wait. Brains.
Oh,
Brains.
here we go.
Brains? Brains.
Friends. Flush
Alright,
monkey.
so random weird things to watch out for on the internet.
Wow.
And let's see, what else do we have here? We have, another custom. Another fun custom piece.
So we haven't even unboxed this
Can't even
one
say
yet.
it's fun yet. We haven't seen it yet. I assume it will be fun.
This came from D10, right? You
Yes.
want to talk about who this is?
This is from D10. It's limited to 10 pieces. It's called the Mini Spider Bot. Each one comes with a glass dome and display case. You can follow D10 at D10, D-E-E-T-E-N, D10,
D10.
on Twitter or d10.storenvy.com.
Okay.
And this piece we're going to look at right here is $140. But considering it comes,
really
with
reasonable.
comes with a glass element
Yeah.
and a base,
Can I get this open?
Sure.
I'll judge the
Be careful
reasonableness
with it
when I
because
see it.
we're sending this back, so we have to
Yes.
make sure that
So
it's-
please don't
okay,
break. It's wood. What are you going to do that?
Well,
Wood?
you noticed I wasn't going to play with the glass.
Oh, yeah. This is a beautiful base.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, wow.
This looks fancy.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Here, take that out of my hand.
Wow. Now you know when you go to sleep, this thing's gonna like skitter around at night, and yeah. It's looking to probe Tom Cruise's nose when he takes a shower.
Yes, that's what it's going
That's
to probe.
exactly what it. That's what it's gonna probe.
There it is.
Wow,
That's
cool.
cool that he gives you a place
That's
to display it,
amazing
too.
that you get the whole case with it.
Yeah,
That's got to be a
I
shipping
like it.
nightmare.
Well, it came.
I like it a lot.
It arrived here, okay.
Now I think there's 3 different colors, or a couple. There's a couple different colors. You can see them all at
Okay.
d10.storenv.com. There was a pink one, a red one. What was the other color?
Wow,
Got
they're
a cool,
cool.
face. Got fun little like
Labor
rivets.
intensive.
What is
Very,
the-
very
what is
labor
this
intensive.
body from, or the head from? Is that a?
Kind of
is-
looks like Mama Shiba.
What is that figure?
Huh. I don't recognize it. Interesting. We'll have to.
It looks like a lucky cat.
No, it almost looks like a Luke Chew head,
Kinda.
but its not, ears aren't big
Kinda,
enough.
it's
but
not.
like,
That's why it's $140 because he had to buy the Luke 2 thing.
We'll start that rumor. It's actually you get a
look at these
secret,
like
and in the moonlight it changes into other figures.
these things are. I don't know what these are. Like it looks like shells, but they're wrapped with little
wow.
jewelry and stuff. Like
Fun. It's a fun piece.
It
you
is
wanna hold
fun.
it? You look scared of it.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid
You're
it's
not gonna
gonna be
break it.
delicate.
It's fine.
It doesn't
Are these
seem
like
that
little?
delicate.
I thought
Those
they
are
were
air
quick,
nozzles.
They're air nozzles. I thought they were quick
Wow.
connectors of some sort. Wow, cool way
A
to.
little like copper wire holding them together.
Neato.
It's got a little
And
bit of a steampunk
Is there a
vibe.
run of these or
10.
limited to 10 pieces?
10
okay.
pieces.
Each with glass stone.
So $140, not so bad.
Yeah, very
for
cool.
only 10 pieces.
Plus, you get this
Should
cool
go check
display
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Go
like-
check that out.
And this is
D10.
D10. I don't know anything about D10, but that's cool. I'm gonna.
Based on this alone, I'd say somebody that we need to watch
Yeah.
for customizing.
Yeah.
Looks like he's producing some pretty awesome stuff.
Just gonna
Is
put
D10
this-
stateside?
I know. I feel like we need to.
Is D10 stateside
That's
or
a very good question. I think he is.
where did this get shipped
It's
from?
on here.
Wait, we have information. Yes,
Pasadena.
California.
Rock on.
Maybe we should drive this back.
Well, it's shipped here, okay.
I know. I just
I'm
get
gonna
like
leave it out because I may hold that.
nervous about
Drive it back.
glass,
Cool.
and these bases can't be cheap. So we've done practically the whole show now, and you've been sitting here
I brought
so
stuff.
nicely and quietly. Maybe you'd like to tell us what you've been up to, Lee.
You're actually surprised that I was sitting here nicely and quiet.
A little
I wasn't
bit.
like.
Ah!
Well, I'm actually down here in support of. This will probably. The opening is tomorrow night, so. They
The
don't
opening
know
was
that.
weeks
already
ago.
happened.
The
Remember
opening
how
was-
awesome your
it
show was?
God, it was so killer. Thanks for coming.
Amazing.
Thanks for blowing off the
It was-
whatever you were supposed to do and coming
You're
to the.
welcome. I think it was amazing when you had the hot air balloon land outside, like
And then
thought that was gonna
Scott
happen?
jumped out of the cake.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
The
In a
jetpack
bikini?
thing was
In a
little too
bikini.
much.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Wax next time. Wax, Scott.
oh.
The Strange Symbiosis Show. It's an exhibit with myself, Scott Tolson, J-Roo, and Aaron Brown.
Nice.
And J-Roo and Aaron Brown just blew my mind away, the stuff with it that I got to see today. Well, because he's working on it. No, actually, Scott had the pieces that were there were great. So the show's running from May 4th to May 22nd. That's
Had Giant Robot too.
at Giant Robot 2. Giant Robot 2 is located at 2062 Sawtell
That's right.
Sawtell Boulevard, Los Angeles, California.
Is that a question?
No, yeah.
G2.net.
And you'll show them a really nice picture of this,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
cool. So
So that's cool, and you don't have anything else, right?
Nah, I don't have anything else. Should we talk about the rest of the stuff?
Absolutely.
I actually brought you another blind box. Do you
What?
do you want to open it?
No, I hate blind box.
You should open
Why
it.
would I want to open
I
that?
think you should open it.
Well, it's all. Well, you need something sharp.
Besides our wit,
I don't have any of that.
give her a Lego.
Is that gonna? Oh, I never thought about that.
So what she's opening is the first in a series, hopefully a series of
No, that
ongoing
works surprisingly well.
little blind box gammas.
What?
Little gammy.
What?
And the first run, the Floret run, there's
this I didn't
30
know,
of them,
yeah.
which at this point I think half of them are gone already. So you have a Floret gammy.
I love it.
And they're blind box because the eyes are a little different. There's
Did you
little
wanna open it?
details.
No, go for it. Let's see it.
Ah! Here,
There
can I
should
have
be
that.
some miscellaneous stuff.
Ah!
You can show them with the
Look at him. He's like, let me out.
and
Let me out.
floret, meaning like little flower.
Right.
Assuming he's pink. Okay, I didn't know if I needed to explain that. So the next one obviously would be different colors. But you don't know what kind of style or colors eyes you're gonna get. You're gonna get different colored.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the blind box aspect. And then of course I'm hugging. And then of course because he's or I'm eating you. Chomp 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 chomp.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. So they're runs of 30. They're $100.
Nice. Where can people buy those?
Well, you can buy the first group. Hopefully may still have some. Actually, screw it. I want them all to sell out.
They're sold out at Giant Robot.
They're sold out at Giant Robot. I think they.
But maybe you could check Giant
They
Robot.
may have like a dozen or so.
Okay.
Going fast. Thank you very, very much for anyone that picked up a Floret Gammy. But there'll be more. There'll be. I think I can announce this. There'll probably be a run for Dragatomi. Alex Drillone and I'll have a signing again. I don't know what day we're signing, but if I don't have them there, Joanne and Ray will have them at the Dragatomi booth. So we'll have a nice blue Dragatomi color
For Comic-Con?
for Comic-Con. Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Look at how cute he is. I love his little pose.
Am I hiding him?
It's okay. This is really, really fun.
And you did the sculpting on this?
I did.
It's awesome.
I like the paint too. I like the gradient and then the splatter on
Cool.
top of it.
He's actually
the splatter's subtle.
He's semi-transparent.
Oh, is he?
So if you hold him in the sunlight, you can like see through his armpits and stuff.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they were actually
I'll have to take him
hot
out in the
pink. I'm starting with base colors that are just almost garish because I know I'll,
Oh, I
Paint so
see
much
it.
on
yeah. So you'll
I
see
see it on the
little,
outside.
you'll see little hints of like bright,
the
crazy
shell.
colors.
Look at his little funny tail
Dude,
too.
molding and casting on this thing? This is one piece, right?
Yeah, I should have called you first, and you would have said gate it, or better yet, cut it in pieces and cast it one at a time and glue it together because that was a
Dude.
freaking nightmare.
How did you even?
It was a nightmare. I might have done a little tumbling as the stuff was solidifying, but it's not. It's
And
solid.
drinking to get through that.
Drinking and crying and peeing on the garage floor.
Oh no!
And pulling my hair out. But no, surprisingly, there was after the initial learning curve, I got 25 of them pretty quickly.
So make sure you get him early because he's going to stop casting these pretty shortly.
once I wise up, yeah, yeah. You want to launch into something else I've been
Yeah,
working on?
absolutely. Show us what else you
So
got.
unfortunately, I'm going to show it to you in resin, which is something else I probably don't want to do a lot of. Rumor has it that this guy's going to be in vinyl, and most likely by Comic-Con. But this is the Pickle Baby, and Mr. Pickle Baby is he's not a pickle nor a baby, oddly enough.
He's Mr. Pickle Baby.
He's an alien, and he crash landed in a field, and all he had to form a body was, the poor, sad remains of the dead farmer and his last crop, cucumbers. And for this case, pickles. It's not. He came
So
300
awesome.
gazillion billion light years just for a hug, and maybe an anal probe.
Give him a hug. Oh, don't give him a hug. Does he want an anal probe or does he want to give an anal probe?
All your stuff wants hugs.
I don't. Yeah, just wants hugs.
Do you need a hug, Lee?
I need a hug. I got a hug. I got to hug my one arm pinned down. But, so this guy's like magnetic articulation. There's still a few of these. This was actually the first run we did for a show at Dragatomi. And they
Hence
actually,
the blue.
Yeah, hence the blue. Dragatomi blue. So if the turtle happens to be blue, you'll know that it was a Dragatomi. That's how you look for a Dragatomi joint. And we've done pretty well with these, but it's so time consuming. I'm so excited to see this in
now,
vinyl.
if this goes into vinyl, would it still have the magnetic?
No, it'll be like
Okay.
the,
It'll be like
the
a
mushroom
wave.
joints.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So-
Because I actually think the magnetic part is really fun on the resin because it gives it articulation. I know it's not fun for you.
What's up? What do you mean?
If you have to do articulation on a resin, it's fine.
Yeah.
I
do
think it's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
And it's really playable.
it's something to be able to do,
What?
but you don't. I mean, you won't need it when it's in vinyl
Yeah.
because it'll have
No.
Well,
articulation.
the inherent expense. I mean, there's $10 of magnets in this thing, right off the bat. The ones in the neck are $2.50 a piece, and then
Dang.
the 4 in the shoulders are $1.50 or something like that. So,
What does this guy sell for when he sells?
I think the ones for the show were $150.
Okay.
The custom ones range somewhere in $150 up to like $200-$300.
and he's like 10
The-
inches. isn't
yeah,
it?
the ones at the Strange Symbiosis show, I think are $150 just because I'm trying to blow them out. I really don't want
Are
to
they
make
resins
more of these.
still?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
resin.
okay.
So,
So get a resin one now. 'cause
yeah,
then
before
you'll
you
have
see them on eBay.
Well, you'll have the production. That you can have a nice production one next to your resin statue.
This
you
is
can-
really fun. I
you
like
can
the
have
eyes.
a nice vinyl one probably at Comic-Con.
Wink,
Were these
wink.
translucent too?
Yes.
I really like the style, like the body, the sculpt,
Yeah, the sculpt's really cool.
look at his little big
Thank you.
his big toes.
From a good sculptor,
Are
thank
sticking
you,
up?
dude. I really appreciate that.
I like that also you are sculpting your own thing.
It
Like,
gives a real
coming up with your
appreciation
own
when you
thing.
hold something like the Deadbeat. I mean, it was like, oh my God, all the little detail, all the little things that clearly, was a labor of love. And I don't work with a wax pen either. I work with, a chisel and an old bra and
chainsaw,
a corn cob of corn.
I'm so happy that you still have all your fingers, Lee.
He's
None
like,
of those are cybernetic to my knowledge. So I also like that you're kind of continuing, not that it's related to Scott's Deadbeat at all, but there's a food theme going on here.
Take that, Scott. This has
Was
been
out
out for
first.
this has
that's
been out
right,
for a
huh?
few years.
That's right.
This was out first.
Well, the Deadbeat took a while before it got into production.
This was still out first.
Okay,
Scott was smart and got in line. It's
so
a vinyl
Scott
trough.
stole your food idea.
No.
vinyl trough.
He was just simply smart enough. Well, I mean, the guys produced, plush and vinyl and resin and he
wood.
No,
he did wood.
He always produces wood.
Oh,
This show is taking a weird turn.
Penis jokes.
I love
Also,
this. I love the
George-
little like.
belly button.
Oh, don't touch the belly
You
button.
love
Touch
belly
his
button.
belly button.
He
I
can't
do love
stand
the
belly
little
button.
toes.
I will send you a crappy photo of the vinyl that you can
These toes are
share
the
with
best
folks.
part.
I think the toes actually, George and I were discussing this for the vinyl. I think the toes are flat, and then
Okay.
I think they probably adjusted the gibble on the thumbs and I think they put a little more meat into the palms and wrists.
But it's a nice piece. I mean, it's a nice for your resin run.
Thank you.
It's a nice piece, and of course, it's got a butt.
It has to
Gotta
have a butt. Yeah, at this point, I think we made like 50 of them,
Wow.
and I have maybe half a dozen or so on my website. But I mean, let's see, who else has some? Stranger Factory. Excuse me. Stranger Factory has probably 3 or 4.
Okay.
They had, I think there was one left from the Halloween show, and then from the last show that I did with Jason Lamone and Alex Strowone, I think there was a couple left. So if you want one, you can check them out. You can check out Giant Robot 2. They have a trio currently, I think, unless one's sold. And
You mean they all sold?
or they all sold. And then I think I sent one to a kaiju show for Clutter in New York.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And I think I'm getting that one back. That one might be in the mail.
Will you
I'm
ever have
thinking-
these on your site?
I have a
available?
few. Yeah, I have a few on houseofleecifer.bigcartel.com, just like my business card says.
I like that you had to look at it. You don't remember your own site.
No, I don't remember that shit. Why? I'm not gonna buy stuff from me. I have plenty of me. How much more of me do I need?
Can you ever have enough leads?
No, you really can't.
Houseofleecifer.bigcartel.com.
So you'll-
.com.
So, like you said, you may have some new goodies like this for Comic-Con, so you will definitely be
I
at
will
Comic-Con.
Definitely be at Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con, of course, is what we're talking about.
Yeah, there's a few really exciting projects that I don't think I can quite talk about with a couple different companies. But
Things people should be watching, maybe
Yeah.
the internet and blogs and
I'm
Toy Break
really
for that are
excited
coming
about-
up at the show for you.
yeah. Oops, I pulled the Hanu's head off.
It's okay, it's yours. You can do it if you want.
There may be, for instance, there may actually be, I cannot confirm or deny that there may be like the coolest Hanu I've ever seen.
Oh,
Really?
yeah?
I hope so. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. The one I've got to share with you, this is actually belongs to Spanky. Sorry, Spanky.
It is ours now.
This is, this, I'm going to do a little plug for Super 7. This, you had to be a member of their secret society.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And then, if you remember a secret society, you have an option several times during the year to buy something that's only released to Secret Society.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that they did this year was the solid, all-black, unpainted Hanu.
Cool.
So
Fancy.
the run on this was just microscopic. You know, there was, you know, you distill that number of folks that were even eligible down to
To the people that wanted it.
that wanted it. Yeah,
This looks really good in black.
yeah. Actually, I really like it. So
I would have never said, like, oh, yeah, that should be black.
yeah,
But it looks nice, the detail, actually. More butt. There's always butt.
More flaming,
Since this,
flaming butt.
since this is Spanky's, do you want to, like, rub anything gross on it? Or
Lick it,
no?
just lick it.
Let's put it in my mouth.
Just look at it.
I'm going to transfer it from my mouth to Spanky's mouth when he gives it to him.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah, I was trying to think if there's any other shows. There's Designer Con.
What? That sounds amazing.
I'm really excited about Designer Con this
So
year.
am I.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about any things I know about Designer Con.
You don't have to talk about it, but you can say that you have things, you will be there, and that you
Oh
will
no,
have new things.
I'm really excited about some of the rumors I heard about Designer Con.
Oh, rumor? Wait, what kind of rumors are you hearing?
I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about.
Are they rumors that I can confirm or deny?
Yeah,
We can bleep it if he does. If
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
like
you
it.
can bleep it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Really? About all the nudity? You can bleep that one? How about the time frame? How about like?
But the nudity is just me nude.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's
If
not.
you're gonna be
So
naked,
you
I
don't
want to
want-
be naked.
So Lee and George will be naked at DesignerCon.
Nobody's gonna go.
You guys skated over that time frame thing. Really, that was
The 2
pretty-
days?
Yeah. Is that common knowledge?
That's knowledge.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. Well,
We want people to come to the
I'm
show.
stoked. I'm really. I've been.
You know, it's not a secret show, right? We want people to come. Like,
No. It's just. And it wasn't even a complaint. It's just we all get down there and we have a lot of fun and then we have to pack it all up. You know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm
it's
really
actually-
excited. I'm stoked.
I'm actually really happy to hear you say that because in my position, you know, working with managing the show, we get a lot of interesting feedback. Mostly it's all positive and we love that. In fact, it's almost all positive. But when we talk about expanding the show, it's so split between people who are saying, yes, 2 days would be amazing. No, keep it 1 day. I love it that it's 1 day.
What?
Other people are like, no, make it out. No, nobody said make it an hour. In fact, get rid of it. No.
Just drive by and shovel stuff out the windows at people.
Yeah. It was kind of a weird decision because we were like, well, we're not expanding size-wise this year, so it makes sense to expand time-wise. And there's so many people that, I mean, it sucks because I know when we have one-day shows of any kind to go to, it sucks when you can't make it. So 2 days.
Well,
No
and
excuse.
just selfishly, it's like prom for all of us. We all get to
Well,
hang out, we get
yeah.
to see each other. So I mean, and you
It's
get
kinda
down there
fun.
and you set up your stuff really quick, and then you slave all day in your booth and have to tear it all down, and then we don't want to hang out with each other.
It's a
And we just-
little bit more of a destination
Yeah.
show, I think.
yeah. Cool.
And, yeah, I think
So
they're gonna.
what other cool things that I might not?
Well, we
new?
actually we shared this with everybody last week, but due to filming times and whatnot, you have not seen this yet. So I
haven't
will
seen
say it
it.
again
Say
in
it
case
again.
you missed
Say
it
it
last week. Do you like Star Trek?
I do.
Do you like Star Trek Next Generation?
I do.
Would you enjoy seeing the fully restored Star Trek Next Generation bridge at Comic-Con?
I-
Or
I-
at DesignerCon?
at DesignerCon.
Is that where we're gonna be naked?
Yes, on the bridge.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
You got your little tattoo of the Starfleet.
I
emblem,
do.
right?
I do.
Okay,
Right.
So we're good.
I have a couple of them. One above the tramp stamp.
That'd be amazing if
Said-
you actually had that. You're like, no, look. So we're really excited to have newstarship.com and the bridge
Cool.
will be there. And we have several art shows. Actually, some of the art shows haven't been announced yet, but we will have several amazing art shows happening at the con. Of course, we'll have Studs back with, a big Lego display and all that stuff. There's going to be some presentations and panels. I think Sucklord's going to be doing... He'll be doing something fun, similar to last year.
I
but
was gonna say I
new
don't know if I can
stuff.
talk about that, but I think he's doing something similar to.
Yeah, he's doing some fun stuff. All I can say is Sucklord will be there and doing some fun stuff. So yeah,
I'm
I mean
stoked about
there's
that.
tons of stuff in the works for DesignerCon, November 9th and 10th.
Cool.
I am happy. I'm happy you guys will be down.
Oh yeah, I'm
Happy-
very excited.
Before
excited.
then, we can hang out at Comic-Con.
Do we need to
It's
get
gonna
our
be good.
rooms like right away?
Yeah, actually. Oh, we didn't talk about that last
Can we talk
week.
about that?
You and you and you and anybody could go to designercon.com. There's a show info page.
Okay.
There's a link to the DesignerCon hotel block that we have at the official headquarters of DesignerCon, which is the Hilton, which
Ooh.
technically is 2 blocks away, but it's not really 2 blocks. It's actually really 1 block, and then you have to walk the length, in the convention center to the.
Yeah.
It's super close,
It's
and
right there.
we have a hotel block, and you
Yeah.
get a discount
That's
with the decon,
legit.
the
That's
decon
way
rate.
legit.
And
So all those
it's
damn
like a real show.
all those damn doctors and herpophiles that were there sucking up our hotel space
They are
are
not-
gone. You like
no, there's other
threw
people
them the hell
sucking
out.
up hotel space.
It's
Yeah,
actually
well,
still a huge hotel weekend that weekend.
Okay.
So book early.
Yeah.
Lots of-
book it now. If
Lots
you're
of
coming.
drunken people with snakes. Lots of drunken.
no drunken
The
people with
snakes will
snakes
not
that
be
we
there.
know of.
I don't know
You know
if
what I'm
snakes-
talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay,
oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making that.
And we only have a certain number of rooms available, so please, go register as soon as you
Now.
can for your rooms.
Okay.
It'll only be available, until they're sold out or October 9th, but I have a feeling they're going to sell out before October 9th.
Okay.
So
Got to get your room.
Get your decon rate.
get your decon rate.
Cool.
The decon rate is $129 a night, but if you're sharing
Wow,
with
that
a
seems
friend,
pretty swanky.
like if you
That's
can
not
share
bad,
with a
but
friend,
that's not
that's
bad
too
at all.
bad for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to you because we
Tell
got
us more
time to
about
talk about
Lee.
you. I want to ask, what are you
Sure.
sculpting? What material are you sculpting?
That part of that was actually done in wax until I realized how hard it was. I use a 2-part epoxy clay Aves, and then what's the other one? Magic Sculpt or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
Kind of doing wonders with it.
Trying. There's a learning curve. I want to get good with the wax pen like George is. Does he make like lightsaber noises when he sits there?
No, I do. While he's doing it, I sit behind him
Over
and I
my
do
shoulder.
that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't
You
mastered
don't know the power of the dark
Well,
side.
I mean,
He's
to
like,
be
go
honest,
away.
if I was to do something this big, I wouldn't sculpt it in wax, probably.
And tell us why. There's a
would
technical standpoint.
Because it's too big and wax is for small stuff.
Okay.
Like, I mean, you could take it from whatever clay you're going to sculpt it in, do a dump mold, like do a quick mold, and then pour wax into it, and then refine it in wax.
Okay.
But to build this up, like to build these structures up, even this one I would probably do in clay. To build the structure up would take so long in wax that it's just like, for me, I mean, there are sculptors who will do it in wax completely, but for me, I would be too slow to do it. So I would go into like Castelline, which is more of a clay / wax.
Almost a
It's a hybrid.
plasticine clay.
It's
Castelline?
it's
Plasticine?
better than, like, it's not a regular clay, because regular clay, like, it, you know, it's the same
Gets mushy
at room
with your
temperature.
hands.
It's the same. Yeah, you could still mush it or it gets hot. With Castelline, at room temperature, it's more like wax. It's like a solid, like, chunk.
Okay.
It's like a hard thing, and you need a heat lamp that you keep the clay under to keep it warm. And then as you build, like, it's, you know, you're working with it in a smushy, like, clay like way. And then when it goes back to room temperature, it's a nice hard surface to work on. So
you
when you're
can-
holding it, you're not messing up the back when you're working on the front.
So it's kind
I've
of
done
both additive and reductive.
Right.
Reductive? Is that the word?
That's what I was struggling for the verbiage. I
Yeah.
think you got it. I think you nailed it.
Yeah. Would you like to tell people, you just mentioned dump mold, and people may not know what that is.
It's just like you're just making a quick, like, crud mold, like almost use the cheap
Crud.
silicone. Like, it's not something that you're going to use over and over. You're making just a quick mold. Maybe you can use a bunch of filler in
It's
it.
not a nice keyed clamshell.
Yeah, you don't need to
mold.
have
It's
anything perfect. It's
or
just
You're
like-
just
gated
getting a
or-
general
yeah.
size and
Okay.
shape.
And
kind of
then,
thing
because then
going.
you just take that, like, you would take that in your clay, pour it up. Maybe you'd even have a giant pour spout on it because you're just dumping in wax or whatever.
Whoa, giant pour spout.
And then you could take that wax and then refine all the detail if you want to go extra refined with it. I don't think either of these need more refinement. I was just wondering what you sculpted in.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I wanted something that had a lot of texture for my paint style.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it works well.
Thank you. I can only paint so many of your beats, and before you take the beats away from me, so I had to start making my own stuff. So George,
take the beats away?
so
I would
George,
never take the
so
beats
that
away.
George and Scott wouldn't yell at me for painting all the damn
They're
beats.
not are they yelling at you?
Oh, no. Oh,
Do I have
actually,
to have words
you know
with
what?
them?
I can talk about this. I think. I wish Scott was here. You're not here, so.
We all wish Scott was here.
Yeah, I think there might be a run of beats in my future. So.
Oh, nice.
Big beats, little beats.
Big beats.
Nice.
I think I can talk about that.
Nice.
So, yeah,
If
so I'm
not,
pretty
oh
stoked.
well. You just did.
Oops. Just call me Mark Nagata. Oops.
Fantastic. Do you want to throw your website out again?
I
or
do
anything
actually,
else
because
that
I'm gonna read it right off the.
Yeah, please.
Read it right off the card. You can get a hold of me at Leecifer.com. The website's Leecifer.com. The blog is Leecifer Blogs and Blogs. I don't really. Do you ever
Nobody.
do that? I don't fucking do that.
You
Flickr.
don't blog?
Nah. Well, you know what? The nice thing
It's
about
hard to blog when you have like Twitter and Instagram.
You have Facebook, right? Like, just put it
yeah,
on
yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. Well, I just do it on one of them, and it just links to everything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
It's like they're friends.
It's magic.
And they whisper to each other. Yeah. The store though.
That's the important
The
one.
store is important. It's House of Leecifer. houseofleecifer.bigcartel.com. I always forget the big cartel part.
Which
Right.
you can easily access at toybreak.com in the show notes for this episode.
Rock on. And then like Instagram's Leecifer1, Twitter's Leecifer1. There's other Leecifers.
Leecifer the number one or Leecifer
Leecifer the number one.
Okay.
Because there's like some grandma in South Dakota that
Whose name is Leeciferoni.
That's freaking Leeciferoni. Damn those grandmas in South Dakota.
Italian grandma.
Italians named Leecifer. You bats.
Amazing.
You got a lot of production stuff going on right now. I
Yeah.
like it.
Dude, this
mean,
is fantastic.
yeah, there's-
Congratulations.
It's a whole
Thank
new
you.
level to what you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, there's some vinyl stuff I can't talk about that's really going to be cool.
Can you come back and
There's-
talk about it
I
later?
will. I'm
Okay.
dying to come back. But I mean, what I'm just
You're
trying to
still
show you
here.
is
Don't
most
be
of
sad
my
about
most of
coming
my
back
own
yet.
stuff. It's odd once you start making your own stuff, then all the opportunities to make stuff with other people just begin to open up.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I should have. That's kind of a no-brainer when you say it out loud. You know, when you're coaching yourself in the mirror, naked, crying.
Cry.
Yeah.
You're good enough.
one-
You're smart enough.
Once you figure some of this stuff out, I guess I don't know if people just assume you're past the learning curve or if just you're more in tune to the opportunities. But
So what you're saying is just jump in and start making your own stuff,
you
and then
kinda-
things open up.
yeah, you kind of have to. Now, granted, there's going to be the purists are going to say you're just going to proliferate all kinds of crazy beat up crap. You have to make crap. Everyone has to make their own crap. You have to realize that some of the things you make are going to suck. And even having done this for more than 10 years, and I know George doesn't make crap, but non-professional sculptors, dear God, you're going to make a lot of crap. And it's just,
I make a lot of crap.
But even as a professional, you weren't born a professional. Like, crap still happens.
Crap still happens. There's a Toy Break bumper sticker.
Crap still happens.
And you just named the episode.
Yay! So thanks for letting me share some of my stuff.
Of course.
We
love it when you come down and share your stuff.
The Giant Robot Show. Actually, the Giant Robot space, again, I had never been there before. It's actually a really nice gallery. It's cool, a really nice space. Yeah. And I didn't get the grasp that there were actually 2 stores, one that's basically product and
they're like they're like down the street from each other.
Correct. So, and Eric was very accommodating and charming and fun to work with. So, yeah, go support Giant Robot 2. That's today's message. Yeah.
The more you know.
Proselytizing about toy stores and blogs. Cool.
Fantastic. Well, George, events?
Are we still talking about this one? Cool Mini or Not Expo.
I don't know anything about this one.
Oh, you don't?
Tell me about
have you heard of Rivet Wars?
I have.
Well, Rivet Wars and other games like Zombicide, Sedition Wars, Guilds of Cadwallon, they're all going to be, the creators are all going to be hanging out in Georgia, in Atlanta.
Are you guys going?
17th and 19th.
Unfortunately,
I wish we were.
It actually looks like it's affordable. It's $25.
The pre-register was, I think it's 30.
I think it's $30 for the weekend or something like that. Like it's total, like the price is really good for it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get to sample all these games and probably buy a bunch of miniatures there. And if you're into those miniatures at all, like,
so they're all miniature-based games.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. And if they did this again next year and we were able to perhaps make it, like, that would be
like fun. If I had known about this like ahead of time, like
if you had watched Toy Break.
Is this their inaugural? Is this their?
I don't know.
I think so, at least that we know of.
But you can go to cmonexpo.com. It's Cool Mini or Not Expo.com. Come on Expo.
Come on Expo. Is that like Come on Eileen?
That's me.
And if you haven't seen...
No, Eileen.
Believe me,
you can make the Come on Aileen song.
Pimping your show one more time.
Yeah, please.
If you haven't seen the Strange Symbiosis show at Giant Robot 2, you should definitely go to their website and look it up, or go down to the store before it leaves. It's there until May 22nd, so go check it out in person and see all this amazing work.
Please do.
Because like even looking at this here online, like you posted this on the forum the other day, and I was like, oh, it's amazing, it's rad, I want to get one. And then seeing it in person, it's even cooler. And I didn't.
And it came to you.
He secreted it out to the world, and it's just like.
Yeah, they're going really fast. So
it's a rad little dude.
I'm blown away. Thank you very much.
That's very cool.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, go check that out. And with that, that is it for episode 261.
Bye.
Every time I say the name,
thanks for coming. You're like, oh my God, I've given so much of my life.
No, I love doing this. This is super fun.
And imagine if we didn't like skip weeks, or if we didn't like if we had some.
We almost never. We've skipped like 1 week.
If you didn't have a life.
Well, no, like I'm talking about like the outtakes don't count in the number.
Oh, right.
Like other events we did in the beginning didn't count in the number. We were monthly at the beginning.
The first year was monthly.
So imagine if we were like, if you counted all those, including the outtakes, how many, like what number would we be up to?
7 years. Anyway, don't forget, you can save money to buy these fabulous things. You can go save money with Toy Break coupons online, many different retailers. Go check the show notes at toybreak.com for all the details, as well as links to everything we talk about, like Lee's site, so he doesn't have to read it off of his business card.
houseofleecifer.bigcartel.com.
You can also go watch past episodes, join in the contest and the discussions on the forum, check out the goodies page, freebies of us, like paper toys. There's 3 different kinds of paper toys by Alexander Gwynn, Zakane, and Castlefort. You can support the show by going to toybreak.com, clicking on the Amazon link, and then just do your shopping as normal.
Oh Christ! You can call and leave us a voicemail.
Where at?
At 818. Am I good?
That's the number.
Is that just George going? Tell me what you're wearing.
Yeah. He breathes so heavy in the phone. You can also email us at info@toybreak.com. Keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. Check out our full episodes, Toy Briefs, and Toy Girls episodes every week at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
Leecifer at Leecifer.com.
Oh, and your Twitter or Instagram?
What's your Instagram name?
Leecifer1.
The number 1.
And Twitter, Leecifer, the number 1 again.
Leecifer1.
Damn, grandma.
Because he's number 1.
Yay!
He's number 1. La 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 la.
Oh God. What's going on?
How come you never join in.
He doesn't want to sing.
He has
I
no
feel like we need takeout music.
Takeout music?
Like MICKEY.
I think you mean TOY
BRE something.
We're not good at
something. We
songs.
suck at singing. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands cover up everything. And with that, we will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye.
Bye.